Good morning. Just wanted to reach out to you real quick as I'm getting ready to head out to one of my favorite fishing spots. Today is the July 18th, and I have probably basically about 4 hours that I can fish. So I'm going to try one of what I call my fishing hole number 2. It is a great spot where I've caught some really nice fish. I've both waded and kayaked through it. So just really hoping to have a good day and that you'll be able to enjoy this with me and that we'll see some real nice fish. I'm gonna let you go, and the next time I see you, I'll be out on the water. Blessings.
If you look way down there, it's kind of hard to see. You will see a deer. It's walking in the water, beautiful. It's so far, thankfully, oblivious to me. Yeah, just making its way over. Such a beautiful thing to see God's creation, just enjoying life. Right now I'm using the Rebel popper for the morning. It's a beautiful morning. Looking for that first fish of the day. I did have one come up and follow, but didn't hit it. All right, I switched out to from my Rebel popper to my Whopper popper. And I'm switching it out because I was getting some hits but no takers with the popper, so I'm going to try the Whopper popper and see what will happen. I'm right now using a 75 one for the river. All right, let's go. This will be my first cast, so let's see if there's any change of action. All right, got one more over here. It's the first fish I caught. This has been a challenging day. The water is a little bit murky compared to what it normally is here, but just fish have been a little bit challenging. There we go. Sorry, buddy. Let me try to ease the tension. The Whopper plopper and the Rebel popper were basically getting some people, some fish to look at it, but just not take it. So thankfully, this is the first bass that I caught today, and hopefully it won't be the last, but it's definitely taken me probably about 20 minutes to 30 minutes to catch this one. And generally I have one within the first 5 minutes, so I'm gonna let him go and see if I can catch any more that are bigger. Thanks, buddy. Right now I'm throwing the Berkley minnow. The Berkley minnow has been very good to me this year. And has often caught fish when nothing else was getting the job done. So I'm definitely committed to it. All right, got one. Let's see what it is. He felt a little bit bigger, but it's just your common bluegill or sunfish there. So there we go. You can see it right there. Just a beautiful, I think it might be a bluegill or sunfish or some combination of a hybrid. But yeah, just wonderful to be able to catch one. So going to put him back in and get ready for catching my next fish. So let's let him go. Yeah, there's definitely something over there, because every time I get over there, I definitely get some hits. But I'm trying to determine if it's just that I'm rolling up on some vegetation and if that's what's creating it, or if I'm actually dealing with a fish. But as soon as I get in that area, I get the sensation in my fishing pole of a fish hitting it. Right, got myself a rock bass. Typically I catch a load of these, but just a nice pretty little rock bass, so I'm gonna throw him back in and go and see if I can catch another one. Alright, got myself a nice rock bass. He actually bit on the whopper plopper. I do get occasionally a rock bass biting on a whopper plopper. Not often, but sometimes I do. There we go. Nicest looking rock bass that I got so far today. It's a nice pretty one, and I'll just check real quick on its size. There we go. It's basically 9 inches, so not too bad of a rock bass, but nice and chunky. You can see that right there. So hi to everybody. Gonna let you go. But what a beautiful fish. Such an amazing creature. Right now I seem to have a small school of basically rock bass and bluegill with a few smallmouth bass in it as well. So I'm just kind of casting in it and seeing. It's a small little hole, but we'll see what kind of fish we can get. There must be some structure near it, because every once in a while I get fouled up on the structure and I have to fix it. But I'm using, as you can see here, the Berkeley minnow. And when they get ripped, what I do is I stick them through the front again, except instead of putting it towards their face or towards the back part of it, I flip it and do it backwards. So it gives us still the same strength that it had the last time. The only difference is now it looks like a wounded minnow versus a minnow swimming in the normal fashion of a minnow. So I think it makes sometimes for a better strike, because the appearance of it and the look of it definitely gives it that look that they're looking for. Had a catfish, got off. Should have used my net. I thought it was small enough that I could grab it and get it off, but it kicked off and snapped. So you'll see it, at least part of it, but unfortunately I won't be able to count it. Got a smallmouth here. It's been definitely a tough bite this year. At least this last month. June I had lots of action. July it's been a little bit slow, but there's a nice pretty smallmouth. Say hello. Got a little bit of blood there, but that should dry up as soon as I put him in the water. But we'll let him go. He got a lot of fight, that's for sure. All right, got another one. This one hit right at the boat, right at the kayak. That's when it hit. He's just a little guy. So, whoops, hold on. There we go. Yeah, just a nice, pretty little guy. Fishing is definitely getting tougher at this point, so I'm gonna let him go and see if I can catch any more before I gotta go. It's getting to the point where I'm pretty soon gonna have to be heading out. But I've caught fish, but it hasn't been one of those amazing days where you're just getting them right and left. There we go, nice catfish. We're going to check real quick to see what the size of it is. It is a 20-inch catfish. A little skinny, but definitely a nice catfish. All right, gonna let him go. And that was actually caught on my crappie rod. So I wasn't expecting to catch one of those on my crappie rod, but I'm glad I did. And I'm just wading through the water. I'm basically at my spot where I'm going to be leaving. But I just wanted to see if I could catch one just doing some wading. But that's a nice, very pretty bluegill. Just love the color. You see all the orange and white and greenish blue, and just really a beautiful fish. And that's what he was eating, or she. But gonna let this one go, let it get bigger. But that was so nice. As I let it go, it just kept swimming for the shore, which is, for a moment there I thought maybe I was wrapped around a twig or something that was causing it to do that. I'm gonna try see if I can get another one. Yeah, I got another one. I'm actually having better luck wading right now than I had when I was actually fishing from the kayak. Not a monster. Not a monster, but definitely a nice fish. There we go. Look at that. That's a beautiful smallmouth. Say hello to your friends. Gonna make you a celebrity. So gonna let this one go. All right, here's that one, same fish, but I'm gonna let him go. I turned it off accidentally, but let's see what he looks like. Let him go. What a beautiful fish. All right, I'm gonna try just this one last spot, coming right through this rock section. And it looks like I might have another fish. Yes. All right, there we go. Well, my dilemma is I did catch a fish. I was basically just wanting one more. I got my one more fish, Well, my battery life is down to just about 2%, so I'm thinking I probably should probably head on out. But yeah, this has been good. He'll be the last guy I'll see for until I'm in Pennsylvania. That'll be the next time I'm out fishing. So let me let go of this little buddy and let him get bigger. All right. Well, that was pretty cool. If you look up on there, you'll notice that there is a woodpecker. And while I'm fishing and trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, he's up there busy about trying to get some insects. Just a beautiful part of God's creation. Enjoy seeing nature.